you're about to watch today is one man trying to make music with a plugin that he thought would be good, and it turns out to be one of the most cursed, impossible to use plugins of all time. So this basically turns into a challenge of making music or wanting to kill yourself. This plugin made me want to kill myself. Hello nerds, today we'll be checking out Solstice. It's like a spectral synthesizer sampler plugin. Yeah, you don't have to say it. I look like this character. It turns out they have a 30-day free trial. Woohoo! Okay, so this is Solstice by the company known as My Nut. First thing I'm noticing, very resizable. Almost too resizable, I would say, actually. I don't know if I need all this. Yeah, I don't know if I need that. I don't know if that's something I need. Oh my god. So I just dragged like a full-on song in here. So we actually may be onto something pretty fucking cool here. This is what I put in there. That's probably all I can play of that. So let me just clarify here. I have not read the manual at all. I know, shocking. Mostly because I don't want to. You can have it pick a path here, and you can have it drift, and you can have it play static. Now, this is actually pretty fucking interesting. There might be other plugins that do this, but not any that I can think of off the top of my head that work exactly like this. I mean, this seems great so far for like creating some sort of ambience. I'm gonna try to put a more normal sample in here. I don't want to use a splice sample. Bro, what happened to my sample folder? Oh, it's in desktop 6, of course. Why wouldn't it be in desktop 6? Okay, let's just turn off the reverb so we can figure out what the fuck is going on here today, guys. Perfect. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. My family needs to eat. They don't want money. They don't want food. They want likes and subs. Don't know what's wrong with them. I disagree. I say we need money, but they want likes and subs. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe today. Try to get the 100,000 by tomorrow. Throw some OTT on that hoe. I mean, so this is interesting, but so far it's created nothing good. And it's not my fault, I don't think. You know, maybe it requires more control or something. So what I'm noticing here is there's different frames. That's what I believe they call it, are frames. These little things here, these are frames. And if you turn on the spread, it gets the other frames around it. So if you have like some harmonically complex content, I don't think it's going to work too well. I mean, as you can hear, it's making some really strange chords. So maybe if I find something a little more simple, I am going to use splice this time, just because I may be able to find a loop that will work well with this. I think we need something that just stays within a few notes. Sexy riff. I want something sexy. No, it's too hot. That's too hot. That's not hot at all. It's a woman. Say less. Okay, we're gonna turn on the spread. I know you guys want the spread on, but we're not doing the spread. Oh. So I mean, the issue I'm noticing is just creating way too much dissonance. Honestly, I'll be happy if we can make something that doesn't sound cursed. So far, you know, I haven't had any luck at all. I don't know if they've just made something too fucking weird here or what, but I don't know if it can be done. Bro, my goal is to make something that doesn't sound cursed with this, and I feel like it can't be done. I don't think it can. I was thinking this was going to be really fucking cool.
A few moments later.
Wait. Now the question is, can we even find a second chord to pair with this one? So I'm going to have to do each of these on their own instance here. I think I'm just going to do 2 chords for now. This is really fucking difficult, though. If you haven't been able to figure it out already, I don't know how this is going to be edited yet. So obviously, I could just take that same frame and then change notes. I think it'd be way more interesting if we had like a different frame with a different chord.
Six and a 2.5 hours later.
I'm not gonna lie, a majority of this just sounds like Nightmare Fuel, and I have no idea how I found that one good chord in the other frame. Like, I almost feel like the best thing we could hope for is just taking that same frame and try to make a shit chord progression out of it.
12 seconds later.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm about ready to give up on this. Well, at this point, I think I'm gonna make a drum beat and then try to piece together this chord progression on top of it. This is nearly impossible. I don't know what to say, man, except this is the future, and future fucking sucks. Maybe I could just use Chroma on this and make this not awful. Do I have Chroma on this computer? Have I installed it? I have. Okay. Holy shit. Maybe that could save the day. I was about to myself for a second there. Okay, I think I may have figured out a way to make this work. You have to use Chroma, and you got to figure out what notes you want on the chord.
A few moments later.
Bruh. Oh my god, I don't know if I can take doing this fucking video anymore.
3 weeks later.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was gonna be a really cool plugin to use, and it's just fucking not. It's different for sure, but this is like trying to ride a bike with a fucking gun. It's not gonna happen. You can attach wheels to it. It's not meant to be, man. I don't fucking know. I don't know. If you're interested in this plugin, it's called Solstice. I need to go lay down. I need to edit this video at some point, and I really don't want to. And honestly, this just like sucked the soul out of me. And I make much better music than this, by the way. Go listen to my music on Spotify, Weaver Beats. If you want to listen for reference, this is not representative of my work. There's like a couple cool things happening in here, but this is not something I'm proud of at all. And I've spent like over an hour on this. And I've mostly spent an hour trying to fucking get something to work out of this here. Now, I'm sure it's possible with like other things, but I was just dragging in different samples and loops. And what I ended up using is just something that sounded cool. And then I was like, oh, maybe I can get another chord with this. Little did I know I spent like a fucking hour looking for another working chord with it. So interesting new idea. Is it a good idea though? I don't fucking know. I don't know. In my experience, no. Maybe you might feel different though. If you want to check out Solstice, a link to it will be down in the description. If you want to support the channel, consider doing so via the Plugin Boutique or Toman affiliate links down in the description. You buy something there, I get kickback from it at no extra cost to you. I also have a Patreon and other shit too. Consider supporting the channel. Fuck, for my mental anguish. Fuck. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. God damn it. Yeah, you don't have to say it. I look like this character. It's okay. Just don't focus on it. You know what? I'm going to censor it for the entirety of the video. We don't have the budget for that, actually. I'm going to censor it for the next 5 seconds. And it turns out they have a 30-day free trial. Woohoo!